On that wind, he's got a 3-iron in his hand, and it seems to be putting together some nice swings thus far, coming off a nice birdie on the previous hole. Not his best swing, headed left to the green.
Well, that can happen when you're hitting a long iron or a hybrid, and you try to turn it over to that left hole location, and you turn it, and you can see how thick this hill nota.
And mind you, Luke Donald also has a 3. You won't see Woodland and Donald hit the same club very often. He might have tried to jump on this a little, Peter. He's blocked this right.
Well, this is one of those holes, and we're going to see it all week long. You're just trying to put the ball on that green. Look how narrow and long this green is. Little bump and run pitch. Now Furyk back at the 8th.
Yeah, great line, Peter.
Now you can just tell by how quickly he picked the tee up. All they're trying to do is put it between the bunkers on the green, give them.
And Elizabeth Hurley, she plays the queen too.
And the ruling monarchy. I love that. Let's go to 13 now. Matt Kuchar.
Just the ball tailing a little to the right. Trying to cut it off that left side because you ProTracer.
To the 13th. And Jim Furyk.
Must be a change in direction of the breeze for Furyk to be hitting a 7-iron here. Precise as ever.
Enters the snake pit, Nota.
As tough as this tee shot is, it's never going to be easier than it is today. No wind. Just sitting there. Fairway's very receptive. Beautiful line. Just needs to get up a hair.
That's perfect. Right there in the middle of the fairway, you can tell by the mower cut. Now that's what we saw him do at the Honda Classic. It's his position now. Last week's champion in Puerto Rico, Alexander Checa. No, he didn't like it. It was turning left, but it hit soft. It's good now.
Let's say hello to Peter Jacobson at the 8th.
Hello, Steve. This is Jordan Spieth. Trying to hit a bullet down there, keep it between those bunkers on this very narrow green at the 8th. And he's lost that to the right. Ball's sitting nicely.
Gosh, up over 20 miles an hour, I would guess. When you catch those gusts, it makes club selection problematical. Starts right, and it's going to hang right.
I think this is one of the hardest greens out here on this course to hit. There's 5 par 3s, and they're all over 195 yards in length. Sean O'Hare on the tee at the par 5 11th. Very narrow fairway. Gets a great bounce out of that rough. That fairway there is only about 20 yards wide.
Let's go to 11.
Jordan Spieth on the tee. Mark trying to play a little draw.
Yeah, that would be the best thing to bore into this wind.
Oh, yeah, that was perfect. Carried right over the corner of that bunker and kicked to the
Body maturing now these 21 years of age.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think, Peter, you'd agree with that.
Yeah, I think this kid also is pretty smart. Jordan knows how to look at the stats and work on his game now. Adam on the tee.
Good, Adam. And another good-looking one here, Peter.
Yeah. Those are 2 of the best drives you're going to see all day. This fairway slants to from the golfer's left to right, so.
Same club, Mark, for Harrington.
I believe it's the same club as Jordan.
You get 5 on at 17. PGA National. That's at 3 or 4 feet. Playoff.
This one's headed dangerously right also. I think it'll be all right on the side of the hill there.
Stays
Buzzing, that's for sure.
They told us record crowds this week. They were expecting big crowds.
This is not a very good shot at all here. Big pull and hooking.
The dance floor is wide open at 13 after.
Well, the direction, Roger, from the caddy is just the middle of the green's fine.
Middle of the green here every day, Frank, isn't bad.
It's like he was listening.
Safely on is, I think, is set to fire there, Roger. He's backed off a couple times.
He has. He's got 5 iron in hand, but he doesn't seem too certain about this club. He's hit it very high, left of the hole toward the center of the green.
Safely on. Over to 13. Thought you were about to get another one there, Noda. Ernie else now. His turn at 13.
Another 5 iron. 4 shots to par in the last 5 holes. That has not been a good stretch for him. This is a good looking shot, just left of the hole.
Oh, they're getting close. They're all over the hole now, Frank.